Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. Did something happen? Well, we're going after Saki now, after her ending. So we're starting all over again. But before I get too far into it, just relax. I have a major regret. Be quiet. Yeah, I have a major regret. I had an idea to record, oh my gosh, shut up people. Let me talk people. Alright. I had an idea to record my 1 year on YouTube thing, or what is eco points? I'm not sure. Yeah, because next month will be my 1 year thing on YouTube. When I first did the that was the no to eat, wasn't it? I think so. Okay, you know what? I'll just let it stop. So yeah, so what I was gonna do was record myself building this thing right here behind me, this chair that I'm sitting in. It's alarmingly tilty. That's not supposed to be tilty. I'm gonna have to get used to this thing. Something more cushiony than the other one. That I'll give it. It feels a lot better on my back than that other one too. So yeah. This thing was I'm not a very handy person, so I knew that it wouldn't be something I'd be great at, but yeah, it would have been highly amusing, especially when I started trying some pretty unusual methods to get these armrests in the back on. So I was thinking about I should have recorded that and put it up next month, but I didn't. Oh well, regrets. Makoto, at least you can you have a chance to repeat a week. I can't go back and record myself building this, so be lucky there. So yeah, I guess since Yuka's too easy to get on her path, I better avoid her like the plague. So yeah, it's been an hour and almost an hour and a half building this thing, so I put the thing on backwards, the base. So you know what? I'm just going to this ain't being much. Well, since we have an option, let's slide to Haruka. Because I also want to see the ocean. I instantly say the first words that come to mind. Want to see the ocean, me? That's complete bullshit. And what was the real reason? I don't understand that either. Haruka says nothing. She suddenly turns away from me and looks out towards the ocean. It must be a lie detector. She figure out that it was a lie? As she begins to walk out towards the ocean, I call out to her. I wait, just about to continue speaking, I hear Yuka and Okihiko's voices, and it's all the same. What was it? What's she saying? I can't remember. Ah, bugs. Bugs! Ah, that can't be. I don't understand what she finds so fascinating about them. Maybe she doesn't actually like sea roaches, but is perhaps studying them for scientific purposes. Yes, she's using her this college seminar to do her papers on the sea roach mating habits, the scurrying and the crawling, and a third synonym for scurrying and crawling. Maybe she didn't write a thesis. Oh yeah, thesis. That's the word I was trying to think of. About the ecology of sea roaches in the future. Yeah, that's right. It must be that. That's why she's observing it so intently. Hey, how's the research going? I tried casually asking her about it. That's not really casually asking it. She looks at me with a bewildered expression. I was wrong? Okay, well, I guess we're, that's making it easy not to get on her path. We still have a moment where he stares at her. Oh. Seriously, I wish I just had him to assemble this thing since I did that. It's kind of weird seeing that when it's sped up, you know. You see her there, and then you see her there again. Okay, so this is the part where Saki shows up. Maybe if you didn't play tennis with Yuka. You know what? I do think Saki kind of likes the guy who speaks up, so I think she probably respects him. I don't know. Sounds kind of weird. I mean, well, it don't sound weird, but sounds like it could be weird. I guess it's the words I should say. So I think I'll talk back to her. I decided to talk back to her without a moment's delay. What's the big deal anyway? I'm just saying, I'm sorry about your pizza, but if you were this angry, you should have just called earlier. A completely sound argument. Saki falters, but only briefly. Soon enough, she gets even more pissed. Whatever I say is probably useless. I'm putting an end to this pointless debate. Yeah, I get you, but you know, you shouldn't be so rude shouting like that towards strangers. Ha! There, I won't give in to sort of upper-class repression. About the system, Makoto. And besides, those were my honest feelings. If she just shuts up, then she might even pass as a refined young lady. Whether she's regained some of her composure or not, she seems to have decided any further argument is pointless. She settles on giving me one last angry glare before moving towards the counter. Giving me a brief glance, Yuka takes a deep breath and stares at Saki. She looks surprised. I hear Okahiko snort as if to say, Saki doesn't seem very pleased by my words. Naturally, Haruka has been looking downwards this whole time. I don't know if I made the right decision there or not. What is going on? Ah, angry finger again. Don't make me point the angry finger at you. She immediately leans her body toward the counter, with red symbols coming out of her thing. I decided to defend Okahiko. Now you see that's because... Saki flat out rejects me. No good, I can't join in. Feel bad for Okahiko, but there's nothing I can do. Saki immediately closes in on Okahiko when suddenly Yuka speaks up. Perhaps that was a bad idea.
ひょっとしてあの朝倉咲さん？え？ほら中学の頃一緒だった。なんだっけ、何かの行事の時、ほら一緒に魔法使いの絵描いたじゃない？優香？やっぱりサキ？久しぶり。何年ぶりだっけ？私が慶大の高等部に入ってからだから5年ぶりね。
Okay, that's all the same. Oh, Dadgummit, I forgot to turn off Skype. Give me just a second. Okay, Skype's took care of. Now what is this decision we're making? Something about... Yeah. Why was it? I think the ums is because of Haruka. But this time we're pushing Haruka away. With pleasure, Amelia answered. Taken aback, Haruka lifts her face as if she's about to say something. However, she clams up again and returns to her expressionless state.
いいわよね。なんだかロッジに帰ってから準備するのも面倒だったし、嬉しいです。
I think everybody's glad.
サキもいいでしょ？どうせ帰り道も一緒だし。そうね。ならそうさせてもらおうかしら。よし、決まり。
Guess all the same. Okay, cool. Maybe it's not the tennis thing that makes you ride with you, but maybe it's the fact that you mentioned it being rude. Yeah. Hey Saki, you were really pissed off at me earlier. Want to ride a bicycle? Or go shopping? Yeah, that's right. Zimi is someone who mentions the bicycle afterwards. I said to ask Saki. Hey Saki-san, do you mind shopping with me?
私と?
Yeah.
どうして?
Why? How am I supposed to? No, if you don't want to, then that's fine.
別に嫌なんて言ってないけど。わかった。付き合ってあげましょう。どうせここで待ってても退屈だもの。
Alright, that's the spirit. It is kind of a strange thing that he would ask her to go shopping with him since they just met each other, you know. It'd be like, it'd be funny if Makoto was like, oh, this PlayStation 5 here, I've really been wanting one. Hey, you're rich, ain't you? that would be although, to be honest, I highly doubt there's any video game stores here on this island. But, that would be... I don't know. Probably my first assumption if somebody wanted to go shopping with me and had a lot of money and they just met me. Maybe that makes me a bad person, I don't know. She goes out alone. Hey, wait for me, Saki-san. I frantically chase after her. Exit the shop. Saki is waiting there. Well then, ready to go? This is take a step forward.
ちょっと待って。どうかしました？ごめん、忘れてた。これも買ってきて。
She hands me a small scrap of paper. It's covered in writing. That's what a lot of papers are used for. To cover it in writing. Oh, there's so much stuff on here. We have to buy all of this?
それと、お店の脇に自転車が置いてあるから、それ使って。歩いて行ってもいいけど、大荷物になっちゃうでしょ?
True, just carrying the 22 pounds of rice alone does seem like a pain.
鍵はついてるから。じゃあ、よろしくね。
Thank you very much. I thankfully bow my head as she walks back into the shop. Alright, then Saki-san. I like how he always has that, do the hesitant son. Lift my head, but I don't see her anymore. I try looking around. The setting sun illuminates the road by the shop. On it is Saki, who has already walked far ahead. Huh? What's this? What's going on? I quickly straddle the bike and chase after Saki. Saki steps away from the bike and continues to walk. What's wrong? You can ride in the back, you know?
結構よ。
You don't want to go shopping?
そんなこと言ってないでしょ?
Don't tell me a bag is too unseemingly for you.
別にそういうわけじゃないけど。
Then get on. When I stretch out my hand, Saki steps back again. She seems to be trembling. Oh, is she afraid to ride a bike? Huh? Oh, I see. Now I understand.
何?
You're scared of bikes.
まさか違うわよ。
What is that called? Cyclophobia or something? Is that so?
変な笑い方しないで。乗るわよ。早くまっすぐになってよ。
Yes, ma'am. I wait as Saki slowly sits on the luggage carrier in a side saddle fashion. She looks really nervous. I start silently pedaling. Seeing Saki like this, I'm not sure. Well, let's go the fun route at least. Saki instinctively clings to my back. Or did he just speed up or something? Mission accomplished. For a while, I pedal steadily. Then I start to pick up speed. A pleasant afternoon breeze runs through my whole body. The feeling of Saki's breast pressed against my back isn't so bad either. I like how the whole point of the bicycle scene is for breast contact. A breast contract would be a very strange thing to sign. I'm not sure what exactly it would entail.
やめて! スピード落として!
Huh? What was that? I pretend not to hear. We're coming in on an easy hill, so I increase the bike speed more and more. We're almost there. I can see the shopping district ahead of the curve. Saki screams louder as I pedal harder. I don't care. I'm getting excited. She's kind of cute when she's upset like this.
もういや! 下ろして!
What can do, Missy? Uh-oh. She suddenly turns my head with her hand. Don't! I can't see! Eat it! We could have crashed into something. Let go. Did they ever make it there? And so we've finally come back. We dragged the bike with its spin handles, warped saddle, and smashed basket. The bike's tire, along with the rice, saffron, fresh cream, and other groceries that were on the bike, have become ridiculously squashed. Obviously, riding the back wasn't possible. Yuka and Izumi-san run over to us. Izumi-san takes the shopping bags from my hands. Just then, I lose my strength and fall down.
ひどい傷ね。とにかく消毒しなくちゃ。さっきから聞いたよ。調子に乗るからこんなことになるんだよ。
Is Saki mad?
そうでもなかったけど。
Huh? Really? That's something I'm grateful. That time Saki comes out from inside. Our eyes meet. Is that the type of smile he's talking about? I hope not, because yeah, it looks like a little bit of constipation in there. Our eyes meet and I try giving her a little smile. She don't smile back. Saki gives a and averts her eyes. She doesn't say a word. Wait a minute, Yuka. What the hell, Yuka? You said she wasn't mad. As I'm saying this, Izumi-san sprays disinfectant into the wound on my forehead. Ah!
我慢しなさい.
She slaps me lightly on the head. Yuka turns her head, snickering. I feel like somebody is glaring at me. Saki is staring at me intently. Look at her, but she averts her eyes again. Something then occurs to me. Why does Saki's face look so pained?
さあ、できたわよ。
Is it something to do with him being injured and the dude from before having the fire thing and he died? Does it have something to do with that? Oh. So you can choose either to faint or you can choose to think like you're going to faint. I just go with it. Feels like I'm going to faint. It's too damn good. Oh. There's a world of difference between this and the food Yuka made for lunch, if you could call that food. The difference between the two is overwhelming. Izumi-san, this is amazing! Igloo shout this.
よかった。
There gonna be anything different at the hotel thing on the bob? There's a choice there, right? Ah. Well, here's an important choice. I'm thinking. Let's just stare at her face for a while. Not creepily, just sort of creepily staring at her face. Then the I'm not sure what the right choice on that was. Dang nose. Okay, so what happens next? Yeah, finding the bell. Okay. Next day's at the pool, yeah. You know, maybe for Kurumi's route. Whoa, wait a second. What did she say? Wow, that's... Knowing what we know now, that is very, Haruka-like to think about others. Even though she knows that Kurumi's her original DNA, I think. Maybe that's something she finds out, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and we'll say the worry about Kurumi route with Kurumi's route. Don't worry, she'll be fine. Say this as cheerfully as I can. After all, when she was arguing with Izumi-san, she seemed quite energetic, didn't she?
そうかな。
Of course I'm sure. I'm sure of every single thing I say. Don't question Makoto. Okay, get a drink. Would be Yuka. But the slide is surprisingly Haruka. I did that. No, I did the slide the first time, didn't it? It's showing I haven't done any of them. I'm gonna say swim recklessly. That seems like it might be right. I have the urge to swim recklessly. I like how it's not the urge to swim, it's the swim to urge. It's a swim to urge. Yes, that's proper sentence structure. The urge to swim recklessly. I don't know why, but my body is just itching to do so. Is it because it's spring? For whatever reason, I think this is what Okuhiko meant when he said, "My soul is filled with a fire heat." Nearly dive underwater. Without losing my diving speed, I start crawling up to the surface. Rustling water begins to flow from my head to my toes. Swim from end to end and do a quick turn without taking a breather. Even I'm surprised at how nimble my body is. Feels like I'm smoothly gliding along the water surface. And since he's feeling so energetic, he decides to have a free willy moment where he swims up there and he jumps up and he tries to land into the other pool and he misses and he hits the little divider there and he's like that'd be amusing. When I return to the start point, I gasp for air. When I casually look up, I see someone looking down upon me from the high edge of the pool. So the drink wasn't? Oh well. It's Yuka. She bends over and holds out her right hand. Oh, thank you. I take her hand, step into the poolside with one foot. Onto the poolside. I put my weight into that hand and try to climb upwind. Yuka is herself. Fall back into the pool at an awkward angle. I raise my face out of the water and see Yuka holding her sides and laughing her ass off while stopping one foot. Me? My voice sounds weird due to the large amount of water in my nose. Still cracking up, Yuka reaches out her hand again. Don't give me that hand. Slap Yuka's hand away and get up onto the poolside myself. Take a deep breath to prepare for my rebuttal, but before that I shoot the water out of my nose, which flows into a drain at my feet. Well, that's better than what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to be, actually get on her, so that would be horrible. But it'd be probably safer from getting her ending, though. Shut up, idiot. Oh, okay. I'm not absolutely sure what to put here. I think I am, but I mean, since her and Saki are good friends, I think pissing one of them off would be bad to get the other one's ending. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you folks enjoyed, and shall see you in the next one, where I will continue to try to get Saki's ending, I suppose. If you folks enjoyed, I shall see you next. Farewell.